Egg prices have not gone down. Gas prices have not gone down.
No. So we got a couple of things that are either about Trump or are benefiting with the GoFundMe. Yeah, the other thing is, like, where's the money going? How's it being used? Do you ever get to find out? I have a lot of questions about things like GoFundMe. The way you can just slap something up, be a woman with short hair in like her late teens and slap up a GoFundMe. My parents are abusive, please help me. And then we never know what the actual truth of anything is. Oh, hi, Shadowrun Twitch. Hope you're good. But yeah, we'll see what this is all about. Elon Musk just did this on stage. WTF?
I'm at a loss for words because we all just witnessed one of the most disgusting and abhorrent things that we've seen in modern American politics. And that's saying a lot given Donald Trump and all the terrible things that he said.
Supposedly someone sent me proof that it's the Nazi salute, but I cannot see it anywhere. I don't know what medium you used to send that to me.
I'm at a loss for words.
I'm at a loss for words. Start of a video where you're going to be talking. Okay.
Because we all just witnessed one of the most disgusting and abhorrent things that we've seen in modern American politics. And that's saying a lot given Donald.
The most abhorrent thing we've seen in modern American politics is Elon Musk doing stupid shit on stage. Like, really, bro? Really? I don't know. I thought there was all this awful shit around, like, trans rights and stuff, but I guess whatever the fuck Elon was up to was worse, you know?
Trump and all the terrible things that he says and does. But while speaking at a Trump inauguration event, Elon Musk just displayed the Nazi salute. Yes, you heard that correctly. Not just once, by the way, which would already be despicable enough. He did it twice, back
despicable
to back, in front of a crowd of thousands that he was speaking in front of. And the crowd cheered when
I do kind of wonder why they describe this kind of shit, the Bellamy salute. Okay, well, now that you've said that, listen, I'll do a new window and then move it because I don't quite trust you. Yeah, wasn't there a Dave Rubin video? I might actually have a look at it. Hang on, I want to see what the Bellamy salute is now. Palm out salute, pledge of allegiance to the United States. Okay, we're okay. So this is the Bellamy salute. This here apparently is the Bellamy salute. Hang on, let me just, I mean, this looks notably similar to the Roman salute / Nazi salute. I don't know, people are talking about autism a lot. I can't say that me personally, I would end up doing something like that. My feeling is that he's a provocateur and that he courts controversy and probably wants to set the left off on something like this. And these people are like eating it up, you know what I mean? I'm no fan of Elon Musk. Had it been someone from the left doing the same thing, nobody would call it a Nazi salute. Maybe not. I don't know. I personally think that he's probably just trying to piss people off and he succeeded. And people like this are just eating it up wholesale, like taking the bait, you know? That's my current feeling. But maybe if I watch stuff, I'll change my mind. I don't know.
He did it. They celebrated it. Now, there are plenty of people on the right and the MAGA Republican side who will downplay this and pretend it didn't happen and make you think that, oh, it's not that bad. Wrong. We all saw it with our own eyes. I'm going to share that clip with you right now.
I really don't like these kind of people, by the way. I hate this kind of shit. Like, I don't know now. I probably would have been someone who used to vote damn in America. And like people like this are the kind of reason why I tend not to talk about my politics very much, because I feel like I end up getting lumped in and I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this shit. This shit is cringe. This is like soy child shit, you know what I mean?
In an attempt to spread it as far and wide as possible so as many Americans see it as we can. But this is gross. Let's just dive right in. I'm going to show you two different angles of Elon Musk doing this. So let's just take a look at this first one and just have a look.
What I really wonder, and what I can't seem to find any answers on, and maybe I'm just shit at looking things up, I don't know. What are your feet, your hips, your shoulders meant to be doing when you're doing a Nazi salute? Because whenever I see Nazi salutes, it's like face forward. It's like that kind of thing. Like your shoulders, your hips, your feet are facing forward, and your hand is like in front of you, square, with like your hand like eye level. You know what I mean? Your arm is out in front, should I say?
Can't happen. Thank you.
Like, is that a Nazi salute? I just don't know, man. I've never seen one look like that before. And there, his hand isn't even straight. It's like at an angle. I've never seen a Nazi salute like this before. You know what I mean? He's putting this swag on it. He's putting this like lean into it. I've never seen that shit in my life. Like, what I'm trying to figure out is like what the rest of your body is supposed to be doing when you do a Nazi salute. I need like a... It was obvious salute because that's what he is. I tell you what, you said you sent me proof. Why don't you tell me where you sent it? Because I can't find it. Like, what actually is a Nazi salute? Is it just a hand sign? Because this isn't the same thing. You can see how he's like doing this. This isn't a Nazi salute, what I'm doing right now. This is not a Nazi salute. I'm sorry. Me doing this, that's not a Nazi salute. It's like off to the side. All these people are like face on. He's not even doing it like, his hand is like lower. Yeah, the thing is, when people are saying insane shit in my Discord constantly, it stops being fun for other people except for the person saying the insane shit. So, yeah. I don't know. You said you sent me Hitler doing the exact same thing as what Elon is doing here. I don't see a Nazi salute. Are your shoulders meant to be at an angle? You don't start from your chest. Yeah, I haven't seen a huge amount of people do this and then that. All doing different versions. I guess. Well, if it's all different versions, then we can't really comprehensively call this a Nazi salute. And the worst thing is, now I'm like searching Nazi salute and most of it's pictures of Elon Musk. Like, it's ridiculous. It's always been depicted as legs together, face forward, one arm straight down, and salute straight forward. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just not convinced by any of this. I think, if I have to guess, I think he probably did do this knowing that it was going to get a reaction. And he probably is playing the ever-loving fuck out of people like Harry Sisson here. I think he's a bit of a rube. I think he's taken the bait. I think he's a bit of a mark. Usain Bolt. I mean, I'll have a look. Usain Bolt pose, that'll do. Yeah, it's kind of some mixture. I mean, Usain is like leaning, and Elon is doing the same thing. I haven't seen anyone put this much like swag on it. You know what I mean? Like, we're leaning over while doing it. I don't know. I think people are getting baited by this, and I think it's working. I think it's worked very well. I think, I think he's kind of cemented how things are going to look for the next 4 years. Is actually saluting Caesar, maybe. Feels manufactured. I honestly think that he is like baiting a reaction here. You shared it for my Discord. Wait, how can you? You're not in my Discord. Did you message it to me? Where did you send it? If you're going to tell me you sent something that proves that Elon Musk is doing a Hitler salute, I have to be able to actually find it. Where did you send it to? He isn't standing straight. That's what I mean, yeah. Like, isn't the hand meant to be straight out?
I mean,
You see what I mean? Isn't it meant to be straight out? Isn't it meant to be... Like, his shoulders still aren't straight? Are they meant to be? Oh, you got sent it. Okay.
See it as we can, but this is gross. Let's just dive right in. I'm going to show you two different angles of Elon Musk doing this. So let's just take a look at this first one and just have a look.
Making it happen. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Look at this fucking loser. Watching this happen, shaking his head. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's bad, man. It's bad.
Musk doing this. So let's just take a look at this first one and just have a look.
Making it happen. Thank you.
I mean,
A fucking loser.
it doesn't get much more blatant than that.
It doesn't? That didn't look very blatant to me. What's blatant is you taking the bait, bro.
I mean, seriously. And here's another angle from a CNN newscast. Have a look.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
And he goes, Witnessing peak bug, man. Yeah, Jesus. I haven't sent it yet. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Mischief. Wait, that's not even the same. His shoulders are straight. He's facing forward. Elon Musk is doing it out to an angle. That's not the same. Like... The fact he is able to do stuff like this, normal people cannot. Anyone can do this. Anyone can be an attention seeker. Anyone can do stuff that comes across a bit like a weird Nazi salute. Anyone can fucking do this shit. People are ignoring the obvious again this time. Yeah, it's so obvious that your only proof is a GIF that shows a completely different action. So maybe you should consider whether you're using the word obvious correctly. We are going to steal Greenland. I hope you're understanding why it is that I blocked you from Discord, Olivia. It's because you say shit like this constantly, and I can't verify any of it. Like 99% of it is bollocks. I'm sorry. Oh, I've got more messages. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not doing this the whole day, but... Regardless of whether Elon was deliberately baiting, I don't think anyone can seriously think he's a neo-Nazi. People do. Trump did say the US needs to own Greenland for strategic military reasons. Okay, what's his plan to take it over? Is Denmark going to give it up? Is he going to buy it from them? How's that going to work? I don't imagine him invading it or anything like that. I think that would be insane. Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Okay, I mean, probably a bit more variation in stances here. Everyone, who's they? They openly say so. Well, Greenland doesn't want it, so what are they going to fucking do exactly? Like, are they going to declare war with fucking Denmark? Invading Mexico. Okay, so Donald Trump is going to pick a fight with Denmark and invade their territory for no apparent reason. What about Mexico? Is what it could look like. I'm just going to ignore you the rest of the time. You're talking absolute bollocks, quite frankly. I can't verify a single fucking thing you were saying. You just make crazy statements and expect people to eat it up. I don't. I think you talk bollocks like almost all the time. I hope you're aware of that. And like the hands are pretty like straight, uniform, no? Okay, I don't give a fuck about Greenland. Everyone shut the fuck up about it. We're watching this. Oh, the touching the chest thing. Now I didn't see one of them do that. Okay, reverse. You're definitely shit-starring, but I love you. Yeah, they all seem pretty square in stance. No one's doing this. No one's doing any of this shit. Think they'd see more of this shit. You know what I mean? I do not think that this... If it's a Nazi salute, it's like the shittest attempt at a Nazi salute I've ever seen in my life. And he keeps it up for like 2 seconds. And the second time, like way fucking less. Like, I don't know. I think you're fucking marks, honestly. I think you're, I think you're getting baited just like fucking little Harry Sisson here. You know what I mean? This guy's got baited. That's what I think. I think it's ridiculous. And the fucking stress sigh. Always with the stress sigh. Hang on, let me just move me camera. There he is. Hi, Harry. Do you think I'm old enough that I could have been his like dad or something?
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Yeah, how often do Nazis go as they're doing it as well? Like,
For making it happen. Thank you.
oh, thank you, Insane 101. Hope you're good. Samuel's cousin, for real. I would laugh if that was true. That is not a fucking Nazi salute. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. This guy got fucking baited. And all these fucking retards on Twitter. They all got fucking baited. They all got destroyed. Like, it's exactly what he wanted. He wanted you to look at this and see it as a Nazi salute. When, who knows what the fuck is going through his head when he does any of this. Here's the difference. I don't try and make up people's fucking beliefs for them. And sometimes people don't like me when I do that. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what is in his head. Like, I'm sorry. This is stupid. This is preposterous. You're reading way too much into it. I love it. I love it. I love a good stress sigh.
I mean, it just doesn't get more blatant than that. We all see it with our own eyes. Look at this. Day one of Donald Trump's administration. And the richest man in the world who donated hundreds of millions of dollars to Donald Trump's campaign is doing this on stage while speaking at an event on behalf.
Yep, and now you and every single one of your fuckwit brethren in fucking BreadTube are all talking about it, just like he wants. Fucking Twitter is lit up with people talking about Elon Musk doing this and whether he's a Nazi now. He wants the attention. I'm sorry. I'll fight with anyone who thinks that this man is not an attention seeker. that he's not a provocateur, that he's not trying to get reactions out of people, and people are falling for it. We've got the fucking left scrambling around. Oh my God, he's a Nazi. He's a Nazi. And it's like, I don't know. Is there nothing else you could be thinking about right now? Nothing else you could be talking about? You got baited.
Of Donald Trump. And this billionaire in question, by the way, is also getting office space in the White House. He already has a White House email, according to some new reporting from The Hill today. This is who is now in charge of our country. And as we know, it's President-elect, or should I say, President Elon Musk. It's not President Donald Trump. We all know that Elon Musk has a much more significant say behind the scenes than he or Donald Trump have let on. And now he has office space in the White House, and he's doing this, making his loyalty very known while speaking at a Trump inauguration event at the Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. And, this picture was taken by Reuters, a fantastic picture that caught it in the moment. That it's really just makes you feel ill.
So if he's an attention seeker, is he doing a thinly veiled Nazi salute or not? It doesn't matter. Whether he's doing a Nazi salute or not is completely immaterial. He's doing what looks like a Nazi salute, knowing that everyone's going to fucking explode over it. So there we go. You can, but I'll ignore you.
When you see it. Really just makes you feel ill. There's no question about what's taking place here. We all see it with our own eyes. Now, what's about to happen, and maybe you're already witnessing online if you've seen this clip and these photos already, the Republicans are about to start a misinformation campaign about this event in particular because they know...
I know they're going to start saying misinformation about whether it was a Nazi salute or not. Who cares, bruv?
That it's incredibly offensive for millions of people in the United States, millions of people around the world, tens of millions of people. And so they're going to try to convince you, the viewer right now, that what you're seeing isn't actually reality, that you're blowing it out of proportion, that it's being exaggerated, and that there's more context to justify what Elon Musk was doing here.
Well, supposedly there is more context. Maybe I should find it. I don't know. I think it was like a Dave Rubin video. I'm not going to say that I'm a Rubin fan, but hey.
They're going to try to do that. And we can't let them. We can't let them. And we're...
God, every tiny thing about this guy is just slightly, very slightly annoying. You know what I mean? Just very slightly. People should be more concerned with what seems to be a complete tech oligarch takeover of America than Elon Musk's hand gesture. I don't know. I don't know what you really mean by that, so...
We're seeing it with our own eyes. They try to do this with everything, whether it be Donald Trump's felonies or his court cases or this or that. They try to downplay it, saying, come on now, it's not that bad. No, it is that bad.
See, in a way, this is why I'm glad I don't have my head up Elon Musk's ass or Donald Trump's ass or anything. So I can say that I think he's a midwit attention seeker who is having you fucking people on. Because I'm not a fan of either of you fucking people.
We're seeing it right now. There is no context. There is no justification for what we're looking at together. It's disgusting. This is disgusting. It's gross. Donald Trump hasn't even been president yet for 24 hours, and things are already going terribly, and he's already breaking promises. I mean,
things are going terribly, such as?
Egg prices have not gone down. Gas prices have not gone down.
Well, on day one? Can you imagine like the reversal of the roles? Like people at the start of Joe Biden's presidency saying, what, the price of eggs hasn't gone down yet? What, the price of petrol hasn't gone down yet when it's been day one? What the fuck do you think this guy's gonna say? So why is he saying it in reverse? Like, I don't get this at all.
Grocery prices have not gone down. Housing prices have not gone down. Inflation has not gone down. All of these things.
Like, he's acting like this is a serious point, but like, it's day one. What do you expect? Like, fucking hell, I voted for Labour. I fucking sure as shit wasn't expecting a whole bunch of stuff to just up and happen straight away. Apart from maybe the puberty blockers thing, which is what happened. So, I don't know. It's just weird. And if it was the other way round, this little puke would be fucking shoving his head up Joe Biden's ass Probably rightfully so. Because I'd be saying the same thing. It's day one. What the fuck is he going to do in day one? And I'd say the same thing for Trump. It's not difficult.
Things that Donald Trump said would go down immediately upon returning to office. They're all the same, maybe even going higher in the context of eggs. He already threatened to go to war with Panama in his inauguration speech, causing more instability around the world. And now we also see that Elon Musk is throwing up salutes while speaking at rallies on behalf of Donald Trump. This is how the Trump administration is going to work. This is how they're going to do it. They lied to the American people about all these different policy issues, inflation, prices, immigration, whatnot, just to get into power. And then once they're in power, once they're inaugurated, and the American people don't really have a say in it any much longer, they do stuff like this. They break promises. They're throwing up salutes. It's gross. And
break promises they can't possibly keep and do an extremely dodgy fucking Nazi salute. This guy's a moron. This is the stupidest thing I've seen in time. Let's see the Dave Rubin thing. Let's get some balance, and then we'll see the Jesse Gender thing.
I think our viewers are smart, and they can take a look at that, but it certainly was.
It is a little bit funny watching journalists, like, squirm to defend him, though. I'll say that much. He seems so trolly. Yeah, he's a fucking attention seeker. Like, the kind of response that Harry Sisson guy gave is exactly what he wants. It's exactly what he's after. And that fucking idiot, if it was Kamala Harris promising to bring down the price of eggs, the price of petrol, and she didn't manage to do it on day fucking one, he'd be defending her. But because it's Trump, he doesn't. It's so pathetic.
It's not something that you typically see at American political rallies.
All right, so yesterday obviously was an unbelievably positive day and a reset of America, and it really is.
Well, why would he talk about Biden being the worst president in American history? He probably doesn't think Biden was the worst president in American history.
Just the beginning, and you, as we've illustrated, you can see so many things changing for the better right now, and it's all emanating from really about a half mile away from here. Pretty cool. But of course, we weren't going to get through day one of the Donald Trump presidency without somebody being mislabeled a Nazi. And in this case, it was not Donald Trump himself, but it was Elon Musk during this speech. Take a look.
I mean, there's certainly a part of me that can't really blame people that think he's a Nazi off the back of this. But at the same time, it just feels like people are getting played and they're allowing it to happen. I mean, look at all of this. Like, what is going on? Parker and Dean are infinitely more annoying. I need to see more like Dean Withers shit. He seems like a genuine like lol cow.
Yes! This is what victory feels like. Yeah! And this was no ordinary victory. This was a fork in the road of human civilization. Okay. This you know, there are elections that come and go. Some elections are, you know, important, some are not. But this one this one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you. It is thanks to you that the future of civilization is assured.
So he does the my heart thing goes out to you, and then that's what he does before doing that.
Thanks to you.
Well, you saw it. Wait, dude, I think we cut a little bit early. He makes the move, and he does his arm swings. You've probably seen the images already. Did we cut a little bit earlier there? It wasn't quite in there. There was one where he turned away. We have it in there. All right, so you know what? Let me throw you to the CNN analysis of it, and you'll see the actual gesture.
I just want to look at that salute that he gave again. Just if anybody missed it, we'll just show it.
Getting action replays of him lifting his arm. Amazing. Amazing.
But again, he's just wrapped up here. You can hear the. All right, so we just showed that. We just showed that.
Right. It was quick. I think our viewers are smart, and they can take a look at that, but it certainly was. It's not something that you typically see at American political rallies, put it that way.
No, it was not something that you usually would see. And it was quick, as you point out. It was very quick, but it was in a moment of intensity for him as he came out dancing, and then he did that.
All right, first off, lady, no, your viewers are not smart. They are dumb by definition, and that's exactly why you like them. He did not make
I don't know if Dave Rubin is the right person to be saying that. Just saying.
a Nazi salute. It's completely ridiculous. First off, the way he even comes out, the reason we want.
The thing is, whatever Dave Rubin's going to say, we don't know that that's what it is either. We've just got different interpretations. To be honest, I think obsessing over this shit is exactly what Elon Musk wants you to do.
to show you the first video, the way he moves his body, everything, like he talks about like this like sort of autistic cool thing, like this, the way they've made like autism, not cool exactly, but there are these people that they live more in their brain than their body. So their movements sometimes are a little bit weird if you see him jumping up and down and swinging his arms. So he's talking about his heart. And then he's basically like, you guys, like, did I just make a freaking Nazi salute? It's so idiotic. And you know,
Yeah, I don't know how much I buy this either, but I'm not rushing off to call someone a Nazi because of that kind of shit. So I don't know.
the self-righteous nature of these MFers to do this, you know, the same people, same people who have been defending literal jihadists calling for the genocide of the Jews on our college campuses, on our streets, in our institutions, etc., are suddenly very upset because of an arm movement that Elon Musk made in a very stilted way. It's completely ridiculous. I'm only even showing you this just to quickly put it to bed so that if you're sitting at dinner tonight or you're with a friend and they're like, oh my God.
There we go. That's the other side. I can't be asked listening anymore. I don't know that I believe him any more than someone like fucking Harry Sisson. Obviously, someone like Rubin is going to play defense and find some way of excusing it, but I don't know if it's a Nazi salute to begin with. Like, I don't fucking know.